Dude, okay, this is my official first time being at the Cheesecake Factory. There it is, the Cheesecake Factory. That place is gorgeous. It is like a castle in there, like a super royal, like rich looking castle. It is weird. It's awesome. It's a shame they don't have any gluten-free crap in there. I mean, obviously the only thing that I could get myself was a water. It says a Cheesecake Factory on it. That was the only thing I can technically have in there. But it looked so awesome. And there was obviously cheesecake everywhere. They had like big fridges and display things that was full of like different kinds of cheesecake. Like pretty much every kind of cheesecake you could think of, it was in there. Like they had stuff I didn't even know existed. It was weird. They also have a bar in there too. So if I couldn't eat any of the stuff there, I could always go for a couple shots if I ever were to hang out there for whatever reason. And they apparently sell more than just cheesecake. I mean, obviously, how can you thrive purely on cheesecake because it's so fattening? It's just full of fat and sugar. So they sell other stuff like wraps and sandwiches or some other stuff. I didn't really pay too much into it, but they sell other kind of foods too, along with all kinds of different desserts. And like the bar was huge. They had this really long bar, like that just went across like that. That was kind of in the front of the place. And I just saw all that liquor, like just so many bottles of alcohol on the bar. And I was just like, damn, this place is definitely high class. Oh, and unfortunately, like, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory in the past, so I've never been able to really experience it. I've never had any of the cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Obviously, I've had cheesecake before, just not at the Cheesecake Factory. So it's unfortunately one of those experiences that I'm never going to be able to have, which bums me out, but it is what it is. But I got right here the Cheesecake Factory. I'm delivering that right now because I deliver all kinds of stuff. Like half the stuff I deliver is food, the other half the stuff I deliver is everything else. Sometimes I deliver stuff from hardware stores and like just general stores and stuff like that, because I don't limit myself to one particular thing. I deliver literally everything in existence. So that being said, it's putting me on so many new adventures that I've never been on before, because that's the thing that I like about this job. I thought that I liked security for a while because, you know, with a lot of the security places that I've done, I've always been sent to a different place. So I always, especially when I was doing the driving security job and the loss prevention, I was always going to a different place just about every day. And with the driving job, I was always going to a different location every day too. So it was always something new to me. It kept me from getting bored of it. But I got sick of security for two reasons. One, I got sick and tired of doing overnight shifts, because not all the security jobs are overnight, but I would say about half of the security jobs are actually overnight, and then the other half are obviously during the day, like mornings and afternoons, whatever. But lately, the past couple security jobs I've been finding, it's all been overnight, and I ended up taking it anyway because it's like I need a damn job. I have to do something productive with my time. So I figure, okay, well, it's not that far away. It works, it's full time or whatever, so I just took it, even though it's overnight and I can't stand doing overnight shifts. But I have bills to pay. I have food that I have to buy. I have to pull my own weight and pay bills and shit. So unfortunately, I had to take whatever was there. I don't have the luxury of waiting around several months until, you know, the right shift comes along that I want, that's close by. You know, I've always kind of been in that position where I have to take what I can find right away, even if I don't like it, even if it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna last here very long, and I know that I'm not gonna last very long here because of this shitty schedule, or it's way too far away, or something along those lines. So that's why I always ended up quitting all of those security jobs I quit most of them purely because of the fact that it was all, you know, the past like 3 security jobs I've done were all overnight. And I quit all 3 of those for the same reason. I hate doing overnight. It ruins my life. Like I'm always tired all the time, as if I'm not tired enough as it is. It ruins my schedule, and I can't do it. I'm naturally up during the day. I don't like sleeping all day, because then I stay up all night, I sleep all day, and then I wake up really late, and I just feel like I didn't even sleep. I just felt like I got hit by a truck or something. Like, I'm just so exhausted from right as I wake up. But I don't feel that way when I wake up during a normal time. If I don't mind going to bed late, but I don't want to be up all night until sunrise. That's my biggest problem, you know. So if I go to bed, you know, at a normal time, even if it's a little bit late, and then I wake up during a somewhat normal time, like no later than noon or something, I feel, you know, I usually feel a lot better than I would if I stayed up until like 6 or 7 in the morning, and then I slept until like 3 or 4 in the evening or something. It's torture. I don't like feeling like a damn zombie all the time. That's why I can't do overnight. I've done overnight jobs for like the past 1.5 years, probably almost 2 years. I just can't do it anymore. Yeah. I forgot what I was even talking about. I got carried away and ended up talking about something else. Whatever. See ya, folks.